Welcome everyone to another wonderful episode here at Doctors of Podiatry. Young patient, always young, presents to our office for follow-up care. Very unfortunate, painful plantar calluses, bilateral, left and right, secondary to fat pad atrophy. Number one. Number two, osseous derangement, also known as biomechanics and structure. So without further ado, let's get to work. Okay, everyone. So, not so much here underneath the first metatarsal, underneath the fifth metatarsal, right? Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. You can hurt me as much as you want.
We won't do that. Callus never lies, right? Very hypermobile forefoot, and all the pressure is underneath a fifth metatarsal head. Accommodation is critical. A little parmigiano reggiano. Hey Caesar, I like that song that you put in, that you edited the other day. Was that you?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. What are you having for dinner tonight, Caesar?
I wasn't expecting that question. I really don't plan it out.
Patient, what are you having for dinner tonight?
Probably plant-based meatballs of
Nice.
a chickpea pasta with Parmesan shavings of my foot.
Nice. That's
It's pretty healthy.
that's healthy.
It's
Indeed.
it's really delicious. I serve it to people, and I don't tell them what it is, and they go crazy.
Caesar, don't you do the same thing?
For me? I love plant-based food, to be
Yeah, no,
honest.
throwing.
No,
like,
I don't do that. Nope. But I do love plant-based food. Amazing.
I think that's the most words that Caesar has ever said on our channel here. Maybe we should talk more about
Plant-based food.
plant-based foods, right?
I'm down.
I'm up. I'm the worst, right?
Indeed you are.
So, patient has been really just implementing a very conservative approach here. Just talking about the pumice. What this patient really needs, aside from, and we have spoken about it in the past, the custom molded orthotics, the accommodation, the Tempur-Pedic mattress for essentially the shoes, is fat. An injection of whether it's autograft versus allograft. Auto means from us, from the person. So we're able to actually move fat from one location to the other. Dr. Wagner, you really do that? And yes, we do. We're able to, with the assistance of a double board certified plastic surgeon, we're actually, he does harvest the fat, and then we move it to the foot, versus the allograft, which is cadaveric from a cadaver, fat. That's why it's called an allograft. Let's continue, shall we? Take a look at these two. This one has the seated corn, so to speak, right? A lot of people have been complimenting your camera skills lately. Have you seen that, Caesar?
definitely like what we do.
Yeah. A lot of people have been very happy with your scales.
Thank you. Oh,
Caesar's the man. You know that show. You know that show. The singing. What's it called again?
What's it called? This thing.
People use this mask.
Masked Singer.
Exactly. Caesar's like that
why?
because you don't show your face
Oh.
to
But
the
he's-
world.
But he talks and sings.
Well, does he sing? No, thankfully he doesn't. That could be
That
it.
would be nice though if you sang for the patient.
Caesar, what would it take?
No, how much would it?
A lot of Moscow mules.
Oh, what?
Oh,
You like them, right?
A lot of what?
Moscow mule.
Ah. Interesting. This conversation is going somewhere, I think.
anyway, food, alcohol. What else?
That's it. It's a nice, relaxing group of friends. I don't know.
We should invite the entire channel to your home. Can you imagine that?
It's not that big of a house.
You know what would be cool? To share his cell phone with everyone.
No, please.
What would happen? Look at this, guys. Sorry about this. You guys can probably hear the blade hitting the devitalized callus here. Caesar's getting his forearm workout here. Caesar, you've been really trimming down, bro. Looking good. Any reason why you're looking so good lately?
That's what she said.
He's lost some weight. Big time. He's like in the best shape of his life. Who are you trying to impress these days?
Myself in the mirror?
Himself, right? Good answer.
You gotta love yourself first, right?
Good answer.
Yes.
You stay there, Caesar. I'm gonna stand up here. Okay. Beautiful. Pain relief. That's what's relevant here, ladies and gentlemen. I think we covered pretty much everything in respect to the clinical presentation, alternatives, possibilities, questions. Any questions? You're good, super. Let me see. In closing, this is important. We read all the. I would say we definitely read all of the comments. We appreciate all the interactions, everything that you guys do, right? We acknowledge everyone from the entire world: Australia, Japan, Europe, all these countries, Spain, people from all walks of life. We read all these comments that really, they really move us here. We try to, like I said, we try to answer. If we don't, I can tell you with certainty, I do read as many of these comments as I can, Caesar as well. So, we'd like to send our best regards to everyone, in these upcoming weeks, the holiday season. We wish you all the best, as always. But, if we don't respond, it's because we don't want to. It's because we are only two people working around the clock as well, continuing to educate the world in what we do. So I just want to put that out there, which I think is kind of important. In respect to the clinical presentation today, we will continue to do what we do. These painful calluses, corns, lesions, IPKs, intractable porokeratoses, or whatever the case may be, there are solutions. Prevention is the key. Also, for the people that do reach out to us through any of our platforms, whether it's through Facebook, which is also Jaws Podiatry, and what other ones? Yeah, YouTube for sure, Facebook, TikTok, and all those. We definitely, we try to, send those out to some of the team members here to help us provide that follow-up in respect to some of the questions. So, Caesar, in respect, some people have been asking about the shop, the store. Can we tag that onto the video as well?
It's always in the link description.
Boom, right there. So for everyone out there asking, there it is. And like I said, we will continue to do what we do. Education at the core here at Jaws Podiatry. I want to take this opportunity, thank the patient for allowing us to do this. As always, Caesar. One day you'll show your pretty face to the world.
Most likely.
Whenever that day comes around. And as always, I want to take this opportunity to thank you so much for all the support. 200,000+. We're on our way. Let's go another 100 or 90,000 to 3. Have a nice day, everyone.